Gemini, hi. Welcome back to Cardinal Fire Tarot. This is going to be your career and finance reading for the month of August. And I first just want to start with some announcements. So, Cardinal Fire Tarot now has its own website. It's cardinalfiretarot.com. So if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, make sure to go over there and check it out. And then also make sure to follow me on Instagram at Cardinal Fire Tarot. I post daily over there. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with an oracle card and then we'll get into the tarot. I'm going to take the one that flipped over. And it is cornucopia. Looks like you have some abundance coming into your life, if it's not already there. But let's go ahead and get some tarot. All right, I want to grab a few more. All right. Gemini, it looks like you are moving in a new direction, possibly, but it's very early on in the process or in the transition. And I'm not sure you quite know where this is heading yet. I think you're just rolling with the punches right now, but let's go ahead and get into it. So, overall energy for the reading, cornucopia. I think whatever this venture is going to lead to really great financial abundance for you. In the recent past, we have judgment. I feel like this was, you were receiving what you were giving. So maybe you weren't giving 100% to your job. Maybe you were playing it safe in a job that you know that you could do better, but it was the easier option. I'm not sure what exactly that is, but it has to do with the amount of energy that you're putting out and what you were receiving in return. Then in the current energy, we have the Page of Swords. This is learning. This is like you becoming a sponge and soaking everything in. And that's why I think this is a new venture for you, because you are definitely like the apprentice. You are learning. You are, watching other people who are more skilled than you. And then in the near future, we have the Lovers. I think you're going to get faced with a choice of play it safe or, take the risk. jump off the cliff, be the fool, you know? And so that's that Lovers, is that duality. Which one do you choose? Then, in your challenges, you have the Empress. I think you're going to have to put a lot of time and energy and focus into whatever this new thing is for you. And because of that, you're going to have to sacrifice some of the things that you're used to doing. Like maybe, you get home at 5:30 and you immediately turn the TV on and watch 3 episodes of your favorite show. You might not get to do that for this period of your life, because you need to devote yourself to learning and growing. So I think this challenge is, just learning where to invest your energy and where to sacrifice. And then in your strengths, you have the Two of Wands. This is why I said that you're just rolling with the changes, because you don't know where this is going to take you yet. You don't know, but you still are maintaining your faith, I think. And I think you're open to it. You're like, yeah, I don't know, but fuck it, let's see. And then advice from Spirit. You have the Eight of Wands. That is, go for it. Now. No, don't wait till next week. Now. Go for it. So, overall, I think this is great energy, but I do want to get clarifiers out. Looks like I'm just going to be throwing all of your cards today. All right. So, clarifying cornucopia and the overall energy, we have, holy shit, the Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so this is you manifesting what it is that you want to do, career-wise. Sorry, I said Eight of Pentacles. I meant Seven of Pentacles. This is you taking the steps needed in order to make that manifestation come to fruition. Then the Ten of Cups, whatever this, half-ass thing you were doing in the past is, it wasn't fulfilling you emotionally. So yeah, you'd want to have financial stability from your career, but you also want to care about what you're doing. And I think this new thing you do care about. All right, let's go ahead and clarify judgment in the recent past. All right, so clarifying judgment, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Okay, exactly what I was talking about before, where the energy that you are putting out, Six of Pentacles, is what you are getting in return. And so it might have felt like you weren't seeing any results, but that's because Spirit knew you could do better. You can do better than what you were doing back there. And if Spirit thinks you can do better and you don't take the initiative, they're going to push you. They're going to push you and they're going to force the issue. All right. Then we have the Nine of Wands with the Hanged Man. And so that is like you being scared to dream about something different, to recognize your potential. But, I mean, at some point you had to. Hanged Man. It looks like you are taking steps right now towards a new future in your career. But I definitely think in that past there was some fear around the idea of that. Because it's not the safe option, right? And so, you know, as humans, it is our natural instinct to play it safe, to go with, you know, the scenario where we already know what we're getting. But life would be pretty boring and stagnant if we always did that. All right, let's go ahead and clarify Page of Swords in the current energy. Sorry. I love tarot. All right, so clarifying the Page of Swords, we have the Emperor. Oh, we have a lot of cards that came out. Okay. The Emperor, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords again, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so you are finally looking at what do I want? That's the question you're asking yourself. And so not only is it, you know, you're taking a look at your emotional and how you're feeling and what would bring you the most fulfillment, but what's going to have the most results? What is going to bring in the revenue that you desire? But it looks like you are fighting the urge to stay still. Like we were just talking about how it's instinct to go with the safe bet. You are fighting that right now. You are right in the midst of it. And so it's like you got one foot in, one foot out, but overall, I see you doing it. I see you going for it. And right now isn't like, you know, you're jumping head in. Right now is you are learning everything you can learn about this, and you have a curiosity about you. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify the Lovers in the near future. All right, so clarifying the Lovers, we have the Lovers. Are you kidding me? Y'all saw me shuffle. Like, I can't make this up. This is wild. Page of Swords, Lovers, Lovers. But anyways, we have the Lovers again. The Eight of Swords, no. Six of Swords, sorry. I don't know why I don't know my numbers today. And then the Knight of Pentacles. You're doing it. Now, you're getting faced with a very hard choice to go for it and to do it. And so it's not like a jumping in head first, not looking back. It's more of a tentative energy. But regardless of whether it's tentative or not, you're still going for it. You are still moving forward to the great perhaps of what could be if you take the risk. And it's going to work out for you. Knight of Pentacles. Now, it might not be overnight because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. But he's also the most stable. All right, let's clarify the Empress in your challenge. Whoa. All right. I will take them. Why not? Let me get the one that fell on the floor. All right, so clarifying the Empress, we have the World, the Four of Cups, Justice, and the Three of Wands. There is some grief in leaving whatever this past situation is. I don't know if it's like, you have coworkers that you like at that job, or maybe you're actually grieving the simplicity of it. I don't know, because that energy doesn't leave much to be desired. But you're coming through with some grief here. And just set in, I want this and I want it this way. Well, sometimes, not always, but sometimes you can't have your cake and eat it too. So, if you're wanting to indulge yourself in your every single whim and desire, and also create the future that you envision for yourself, you are double booking yourself. You are going to have to make sacrifices in your personal life in order to achieve this. And it's not going to be fun. I mean, look at that shit. It's not going to be fun, but it's necessary to get to where you want to be in the long run. All right, let's clarify the Two of Wands in your strength. All right, so clarifying the Two of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, you are absolutely just going with it. Good, bad, indifferent, doesn't matter. You are going with the flow of this lifetime. The Wheel of Fortune, when it's up, it's up, but when it's down, it's down. It's a wheel. It is constantly turning and changing. But you're here for it. And not only are you here for it, but you are learning some significant lessons about yourself and about life in general through this process. And I think you're still showing a lot of passion for whatever this is, which is beautiful after this gross boredom in the past. I love to see it. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Eight of Wands in your advice. All right, so clarifying the Eight of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is... Well, one interpretation of this is it takes all kinds, and you are going to have to work well with others, even if it's a challenge, and, have people that you are collaborating with in this process. But another interpretation of this is you need to follow your heart more than you need to follow what you think will bring in the most money. And Knight is movement. That is following what makes you feel good. And you know what? The money's going to follow. The money is going to follow. Queen of Pentacles, that is the essence of Passive income. That's sitting back and waiting for the money to come to you. And you'll get there, but you have to prioritize your emotional well-being over money in the beginning. The money will come, but that's what I have for you, Gemini. If you resonate with this, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down below in the comments. And I will see you for September's reading. I'll probably do an oracle pull before then, but yeah, definitely for September's reading. All right, thank you.